NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. The Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Time with Sony Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
A play fake to Michel. Now Newton sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Newton on the left side, a catch by White. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners' 13-yard line.
Throwing again is Newton. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And this is...
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Now the short yardage man, Burkhead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. It's brought in by Kevin White. 30. The 20.
That's what
touchdown, 49ers. Kevin White, 75 yards. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead.
Lining up for the point.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
8, 49ers 7.
Off the draw, here's Michel. And he'll get this one up to the 26. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Steps away. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Butler there on the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice...
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off play action. Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down. To the air again, Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Check back 21. Check back 21. I got them. Hey, check back 21.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 35 on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Okay, double up. Hey, check Mike 21. Hey, gun. 21. Ain't no such thing as a low gun.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's White. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. 12. I'm here all day. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. All day.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Garoppolo again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
By the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right?
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Hey, check. Mike 21. Mike 21. Check. 21. 21. All good. Hey, check. Mike 21. Mike 21.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo looking for White on the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes.
By Adam.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
65.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He goes full extension, and he's got it. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Go, D. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, alert.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let him know. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 21.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, let's get in that hole. Hey, check Mike 21.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
Hey, gun. Lock.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's fourth down. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
White.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. Escaping the pressure right. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
on second down and 4. Newton, and he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. To Michel on the screen. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New England.
20.
They'll run with Michel. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Pass thrown away and incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. A play fake to Michel, now Newton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down, Patriots.
Now Newton on first down. He'll get this underneath to Michel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
3 yards to gain there, second down.
And 7. At the
flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it'll be third down.
It's third down. And 7 yards to go.
Throwing again is Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll roll him out right. Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead. And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel taking it in. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Extra point.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. Let's see if they can avoid doing it here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a